Hey guys, what's up? It's Danny here, and welcome to some Firewatch. Where today we're gonna begin Firewatch. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I purposefully try to avoid any gameplay so that it'll be all new to me when I play it. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and hit new game. And let's start this one. Save over, yes. That was just to test it to make sure I can actually run it and record it, which I knew I would because, I mean, it's not a very graphically intensive game, just to be sure. Campo Santo presents in cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Okay. Oh, I click, okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. What's that when my mouse cursor all blinky? You are drunk. Oh, that's great. So, what's you know, Major? You're pretty. All right, well, when you're talking to you don't start with you're pretty. You're pretty. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried you hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Okay. Ooh. Got a nice looking elevator here. Let's pick up my backpack. Put on said backpack. Do I have to push any buttons? No. Alright. Here's my truck. I got a nice truck. Let's load the gear. Oh. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. It's good. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her. To class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Well, if I were in his position, I would do most anything in my power to make her happy. So her happiness would be my #1 priority. So I would get the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him too. You love him too. See? Making her happy. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. You talk out. I gotta work on the pauses for the periods. Okay. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh God. Kids, they're not very smart. Or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably the best their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. You know, I actually think I could record this game at 60 FPS. Maybe I will. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. And a map. 2 forks. Alright. How do I run, or is this all I can do? Oh, run is R. That's weird. It's usually shift. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'll ignore her. She's having fun. Let her have fun. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Damn right, you look awesome. Oop, walking into a shrub. Alright, let's run this. 2 forks, fire, lookouts. 8 miles. 8 miles? Oh my god. Press spacebar to hop over. Oh yeah, because the guy just normally jump. Ooh, that's a bright sun. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, the bastard! Bucket gets kicked. Oh, what a dickhead! I'm gonna kill this guy. Dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face and he kicked my dog. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. Good. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Poor doggy. So if we had gotten the German Shepherd, that guy would have just been dead. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, I want her. If that's her dream job, who am I to say don't do it? Why can't I move? Why can't I just suck it up and move? I would. You absolutely do not. But then she has to commute back and forth. No. She has to have the job. I'll let her have the job. Or I won't let her. She will have the job. It's her choice, not mine. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You do not want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. So now we barely see her then. Man. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Is she losing her memory then? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to it about someone? You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Maybe we should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julie might be suffering from an early onset dementia. She is 41. Dementia? Oh man. You both decide to keep it secret for now. What's that? That's a Coleman? Goldman. Oh god. King Beef. Was that the He-Man pose? Oh my god, why was I naked? Bucket is getting older. Julie comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in this trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope, who calls you a dope, and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into the bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed, and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. She's Australian then. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. I mean, I don't want to put her at home, because then we're just going to be separated. But if it's for her own good, and if she won't get hurt there, or she can be watched, that she won't hurt herself, so I guess we could do that. Oh man, this whole thing's messed up. This isn't how I thought it would be. I didn't know this game was going to take me on a field trip. I can see my feet. Oh. Oh, there's a deer. Hey. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Julia's sister, Susan, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by, Bucket dies. Oh, Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Oh. The feels. No. Why? Why does this game do this to me? Enter the lookout tower. So then I guess... Oh, I can zoom. Oh. So then I guess things between me and Julia are just done? Me and her are just done? I'm guessing? It's kind of sad though. I mean, it kind of sucks that that actually happens in real life. People get that before it's their time. But okay. Let's go ahead and get in the lookout. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh God. What? Oh. Radio.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Is it? Oh, it's shift. Oh, it's scroll wheel crate.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's gonna take some getting
It's
used to.
Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah,
not his
that's
name.
what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Hmm?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Wait, is there like option settings audio? Because it's kind of quiet. Let's maybe let me leave that there. Leave that too. Okay, that's good.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay,
guys.
you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Wow, the salt.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Good God.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. It's quite the introduction. Day 1. Quite the introduction, old Delilah. I'm
Morning,
actually writing
Henry.
stuff.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so
What?
call me when you're ready.
You could still have my wedding ring. Alright. You can see me apparently, I don't know how.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep?
14?
Whew.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus, I guess it's what,
Oh.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or
The
two.
clock is wrong.
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Let me get a picture of me and Julia. Is that a mirror selfie? Has to be. There's a what? Locate round thing. Round thing. This?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Man,
Out your
language.
west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West? How do you use... Oh. West.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh shit, they are. Those are illegal, aren't
Whoa,
they?
that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest
Oh,
ranger
Jesus.
is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Alright. Where's my bat? I'll set him straight.
Do you think you can handle that?
Can
Do
I
I
write
write
him a
him a
ticket?
ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Really?
secure.
Shut up.
Shut up. Alright, it was to the west, so it's this way. I keep pressing shift, so you're gonna see that a lot. I'm pressing shift to run, so just be fair warned. We're going west. We're going west, boys and girls. Alright. Oh god, I keep thinking I thought I just heard I swear I just heard a bear. My heart scared the shit out of me. But okay, do I have a map? I do. Okay. Well, that's where I am. And Cache 306 is on the way here, so. Cache. There it is. Alright. Let's see what you got. What's the code
I found the
again?
supply box.
Great.
One, two, three, four. Who was that? Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park. But let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave, good old Dave. Good old Dave. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
Keep that.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
I guess. I mean, to be out in the weird. I mean, this job is being out in the This job is being out in the wilderness, alone, basically. Well, not really alone because I could talk to Delilah, but still alone. All right, let's go this way. Maybe it's this way. Still need this. Oh. Gotta hurry before they start a fire. Damn kids. If it's kids. I assume it's kids because I don't think adults would do this. It seems like something a teenager would do. Which I am a teenager. I'm 19. But I do turn 20 in April. I'm getting old. I don't know how I feel about it. But, yeah, nothing I can do. Attach rope to hook. Okay.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It's a topo. We call it cripple coach.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain.
Oh, God.
It would be confusing.
And then how about... I know how to get down, don't worry about it. I can rappel! Can I go faster? No, as fast as I can go. I can't even look behind me.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no!
Oh, God. Ow, my ass. Jesus. I didn't bring my radio, did I?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Alright, well. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to. I will definitely be continuing this and record as much as I can right now and record as much as I possibly can through the following days. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. My name's Danny. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to, and peace out, guys.